Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir?
Fellas.
What's that? What's good? Yeah.
It is.
It's been a minute.
Time to pod,
Been a quick minute.
Yeah.
A little.
What up?
Uh-oh.
Something off. I do feel a little.
I need a
Ladies. Where y'all at? Yeah, that's more like it.
Oh, bro.
What's happening?
Is that all?
Politickz as usual.
Yep. You know how we do. This is Politickz as usual. Hip hop's #1 debate show discussing all things music, entertainment, and culture related.
Everything.
We back, season 3, y'all. So before
Y'all
we
been
get
waiting
started,
on this.
we got to introduce everybody that's sitting up in here.
Where we starting from?
Starting from you, fool.
Oh, y'all know me, C Boogie. You know what I mean?
It's Tiff.
IV.
It's your boy Philly Phil.
Court.
It's your boy Just Doug.
Trey Woo, what's up?
Yes. Welcome to the ladies of Politickz. Thank y'all for joining us. So, we got to recap 2024, man. It's been a crazy year already.
Been a lot of shit, huh?
A lot of shit that happened from January. What we in May now? So,
Yeah.
I think that nigga Cat Williams set that shit off.
Diddy.
Beginning of the year.
He said it all.
Came out the gate with it.
This the year of truth.
He done cursed the year, man.
Yeah, Cat said it's the year of
You know
truth.
what? I never listened to him until that day. I never
I think I was with you. Yeah,
You picked the best time to listen to that.
watched it stand up or nothing, but hey.
I know Shannon Sharp
man.
happy. That's for sure. Like, his
Yes,
numbers
sir.
definitely went up.
Cha-ching.
You said the year of truth, and it's been nothing but
It's that
truth
bad.
coming out.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Every month is some
Okay.
crazy. Oh my God.
It's been some lies, it's been some bullshit too, though.
Oh, yeah. It's been a lot of bullshit.
What's some of the highlights? All
All right, so highlights. Let's see what we got on the screen here. So, well, that's negative, but shit, we'll start with that. Yo Gotti's brother was shot and killed in Memphis.
R.I.P.
That was this year?
Yeah.
That was this year.
Okay.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace to him, man.
Like so,
Memphis
That
off the chain.
dude.
so much has been happening.
Hell yeah.
Right.
The other news back, but yeah.
That's some street shit that happened with him though, right? Like
Yeah.
Yeah, big
They
dude,
60.
man.
Right.
Yeah.
47 years old.
Yeah.
he was how old?
47.
Dang.
47. That's crazy. RIP to him. Looks like they found the 2 men that was responsible for Jam Master Jay. RIP Jam Master Jay, the legend. They
R.I.P.
they found the guys that were behind that. That was from what, 2002?
Some shit like
That was
that.
a
One or
long
two,
time
yeah,
ago.
yeah.
Five,
Yeah,
maybe.
that's wild.
That's crazy.
That was before 50 Cent blew up.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you're right.
Before
You're
he blew
right.
up.
I'm gonna skip over this one because we can get to that one last. But Killer Mike on the positive note, man, won best rap performance, best rap song, and hip hop album or rap album of the year for
I believe
Michael.
he had like
man.
a whole episode talking
So
about
he
that.
got,
Jones.
he ended up getting arrested at the Grammys too.
That's some real nigga
so they
shit.
tried to rain on that nigga parade.
That's some real nigga
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
That's a real nigga
He still
shit.
was able to bless the stage, give his thank yous and everything. So
Yeah.
shout out to Killer Mike, man.
Yeah,
That was
man.
a great
Shout out
That's
album.
some real
man.
nigga.
We talked about
That's
that album
activist
faithfully
If
last
I
season.
win best rap
so-
album, I'm getting arrested
Yeah.
that night.
He won like 3.
Yeah,
Bro,
he won 3.
Bro, a real
categories.
activist. He a real
Categories.
activist, though. That's the type
I'm
of
getting
shit they do.
arrested that night.
100%.
But just do some rap shit. You know what I mean?
100%. What else happened? Oh, Dr. Dre, another legend, got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Salute to Dr. Dre.
Just getting that?
He just getting it. That's wild, but oh, we
Nigga
don't got
from
no,
Ca-
we don't
a
got no
nigga
Dr.
from
Dre.
Cali.
Okay, yeah.
A nigga from Cali.
I'm a big Dr. Dre fan.
Oh, Beats by okay, yeah,
Taking a whole different meaning.
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Next.
we going there with it.
We can just keep it
Coincides
moving.
with the topic we just
Here we
We
go.
can just keep it moving.
We done opened up a can, bro.
Everybody going down.
On to the next.
90s was 90s. Was
year-
Hey, we gonna come back to that one. We gotta come back to that.
In the 90s, you used to be.
We gotta come back to that.
And then lastly,
Chill.
another legend passed away, man. Last month, 1/3 of Organized Noise, Rico Wade, man. If y'all not familiar with him, get familiar. Legendary producer team
That's
out
a
of
lot of
Atlanta,
pieces
responsible
in
for
this year.
Outkast,
God
Goody
damn.
Mob.
Yeah, man.
He passed away, man. So like I said, RIP to him. Yeah. Speaking of beats, it's wild.
Producers.
Producers
Record
and
producers and
beating.
beats.
Damn.
Dog.
I'm pretty sure y'all been following the Diddy situation, man. And we know the allegations, all that's come out against him for sex trafficking to, what have you, whatever the case. Go look it up on your own time. But recently, we had some news that just came out. Obviously, y'all know about the raid. You know what I'm saying? They confiscated some items from his crib. Well, recently, it was footage that came out behind Diddy in a hotel room from 2016. With Cassie. And y'all know that she had already accused him of being abusive to her for many years while they were together. Well, footage came out, and it's out there, y'all. Like he's being abusive to Cassie.
She said in her
An
lawsuit.
allegation.
Yeah.
Bitch ass
It
shit.
is proof to it.
Bitch ass shit.
Not an accusation.
Right, it's proof.
The
It's
money
out
that
there.
she got from suing him still isn't enough to account for that, and that's just one of the instances.
That's
that
just
we saw.
one. And if that was in a
There's
hotel,
many
imagine what was
behind the
behind, like,
A
in
man
their
who
personal.
does that has definitely
Let me
been
follow up on
behind
that statement.
the
You said imagine what was behind. Imagine what he did to God rest her soul, Kim Porter.
Oh,
Exactly.
absolutely. Imagine
Exactly.
what he's
Shit
done
crazy.
to Carisha that she
Shit
didn't
crazy.
see as abuse yet, but it was a
Shit
form
crazy,
of
bro.
abuse.
You think he abused Carisha?
Listen, man.
Carisha. What's her
Come
name?
on
Carisha.
now. Why
I don't
was
know.
she above it?
I
don't know.
Why
don't
is
think
she
he was
above
the
it?
ass yet.
Kim
I don't-
Porter
Not
wasn't
yet.
above
I don't
abuse.
think he was
Why
above
would
it.
she
I
be
mean,
above it?
she was
You think
taking them
Jennifer
trips
Lopez
out the
got ass
country.
whooped?
Listen,
They
it's
Jennifer
a
Lopez?
Jennifer
grooming.
definitely got
It's a
her ass
grooming,
whooped, and her
though.
parents got her out.
Absolutely, and it's a grooming.
Hey, look, I
It's
don't
a
want to.
grooming.
Jennifer got her ass whooped in the 90s.
Narcissism doesn't
Her
show its
parents
face
say her-
immediately.
Now, I have a question. You said grooming.
It's a grooming.
He was with Cassie. She was probably like 19.
She was grown too.
I know. I'm talking about that part of it. But like Carisha, by the time she got with Diddy, she was 27. She was
Well,
kids,
when I
whole
say
nine.
grooming, I'm not
She
talking
grown
about
ass.
just like from when a child. I mean, he was preparing her for this because narcissism doesn't present its face like immediately.
Okay.
We got to make you feel like everything's all sweet. I got to look like this good person, and then
Make you feel comfortable
Once
with
I
these
know
things.
that I got you, that's when I unleash the dragon. Like I'm letting you have it all now.
Okay.
Because I got
But she
you.
was
You ain't
comfortable
going
with the
nowhere.
lifestyle, comfortable with the money,
And
so you comfortable
right.
hey,
And I figured
if
out my
wanna
ways
keep
to
this,
control you. I bought you gifts, or either I made you feel comfortable, or either every time I beat you,
Had
I
you
was
at the
that
beat.
much more sweeter.
Had you at the BET Awards with the signs.
Okay.
looking crazy.
Okay.
Then turn around and give
So-
it. Get Shorty pregnant.
So me,
Because who
But
did,
listen,
who did
y'all
you
gotta
shout
go
out?
back
'Cause
to
it
the
wasn't
comments.
her.
Shout out Cassie.
Listen, what did Carisha
I think she
say?
shouted out
Diddy
Cassie.
will make. What did she say to the Asian girl? Diddy will make you eat my if I asked him to.
Yeah.
That was
Hold on, what?
She
Yeah,
did
oh, you ain't
she
know
was
that?
beefing with some girl
when they
on
was going
Twitter,
back and forth.
and
No, I
she
think it was
said to her,
academics. He said that too. I think it was
No.
academics. He said, I thought it was academics. He said,
No.
Diddy would make you eat my pussy if I wanted
No,
to.
she was talking about this is when her and the Asian girl was
Okay,
going back.
all right.
yeah,
I think
that
it's
she was
with
beefing
either
with
I remember
some
she
girl. I don't
said
know
that.
what
his
her name
baby,
was.
Yeah, I
either
remember
his
she
baby
saying
mother
that.
or ex-girlfriend. It was somebody that he was affiliated
he
with
just had
in
a- no, Diddy just had a baby.
relationship type of way.
You know, he had a baby.
His most recent baby
he had a
mama.
baby. He had a baby within the last 2 years.
And I think these might be two different women.
so it was her
Okay.
that she was going back and forth.
I don't
I'm
think
assuming.
that's the baby mama.
I'm assuming that's who she's talking
I
about.
could be wrong, but either way.
I remember
her
Diddy
and her-
told somebody that, yeah.
Right.
I mean, Carisha
listen,
told somebody that for sure.
Look, me personally, I'm not gonna hop on the situation. It's a real fucked up situation. I feel bad for what happened. That was some bitch ass shit, bro. Diddy, you a bitch. I don't know if you'll see this, whatever. You are a bitch for that, bro. It ain't no.
Big bitch energy.
It's never an excuse.
Big
It's
bitch
never
energy.
an excuse to put your hands on a woman. I kind of wish Ryan Leslie. You know, y'all know who Ryan Leslie is. That was Cassie's boyfriend before Diddy.
He took her from Diddy.
You know what I'm saying?
Diddy took her from him, yeah.
I wish he had kind of got away for that, and he would have attempted to beat Diddy's ass.
I don't know.
Diddy need his ass beat.
I'm not.
But it's just unfortunate, man. Because
Hey,
you
look,
I don't know if Ryan Leslie can handle that task.
there can't be any type of
know.
legal.
I don't know. Did he do a lot of training for these moments?
That's
He
what
knew
I'm
what was
saying.
coming.
Yeah.
But what the most unfortunate thing about this, besides the act itself, is just that there can't be any type of legal procedures taken because this is from 2016.
Yeah, it happened so long
So they
ago.
can't take any. They can't do. You know.
It's past the
I'm glad.
statute of
I'm glad you brought that
limitations.
up because that was the latest update that came out regarding that video, and that wasn't even 24 hours after the video leaked. My theory on that is, and y'all tell me if y'all agree or not. So the footage was from 2016, right? I think Diddy had purchased that footage
I agree.
from the hotel, and once they did the raid of his
found
crib,
it.
they found it,
They found
confiscated it.
Oh, you
They
know
probably
what?
realized then that hey, we can't charge him with this, but we're gonna go ahead and leak this anyway because this is the,
That helped him.
You know what I'm
inform
saying?
public opinion.
This- exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
That's-
so they got what they wanted out of the situation. Now, I'm curious to see with all the other allegations and stuff that's floating against him because there's still no current charges against Diddy. Let's be clear, but he has numerous other allegations from different women, some men.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see
Can you imagine how many times he's
what's
done
gonna happen
that?
from that.
And how many
And
so
other
what if this
videos
was-
are
what
yet
if
to
it
come
was
out?
came out holding up his towel and beating the bitch ass with the other hand.
That'd be
It's other videos.
I mean, beating Cassie.
God damn.
He ain't mean to sound
I've
like
been
that,
drinking-
y'all.
Boogie's
He-
back.
I've been
Give him
drinking
some
my
grace
bad.
on that one. Give him some grace on that one.
Beating Cassie.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
We back, season 3.
I got a question.
What's up?
See, Boogie, you probably the biggest Diddy fan out of the whole
was.
panel, right?
I was.
How you feel about
Damn.
fandom,
I was.
right? Like
You
as
gotta
far
be
as your
feeling
fandom,
I
horrible.
was hurt. I told y'all.
Are you
earlier,
hurt or
I was-
should you be feeling horrible?
I was hurt.
Embarrassed.
I was hurt. It's like if you ever had a homeboy who like his girlfriend came to you and was like, yo, you don't even know your homeboy. He really be doing this, that, and the third.
How you think?
I'm my homeboy, man, not him. And she show you the receipts. Like,
you can't.
damn.
Ain't no
Not my
excuses.
dog.
But how you think? How you
Not
think
my
TD Jakes
dog.
feel?
No excuses.
Oh.
What was the question? What was the question? Hold on. Oh Lord.
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, Courtney, Court.
Oh shit, that's
How you
funny.
ever been
Judy
swallowed?
has spoken.
Have you ever been?
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
You got to give it your all.
TD Jakes about boy.
Hello.
They say here. I don't know if we could get deep like that in a homo. Like, 'cause they said he a
Oh
power
my
bottom. I
God,
don't know what a
bro.
power bottom is, huh?
Power bottom.
Yeah, what's a
Yeah,
power bottom?
let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's move on.
I was gonna break it down for y'all. Okay, we
I
can
wanna
move on.
know.
Tiffany
are
can
being
break it down
child.
for you. I'm suggesting we move.
Sorry.
We want to move on? All right,
Okay.
we're going to move on.
Hold on, before we
I take
move
full
on.
field work.
The reason I brought it up to you is how do you move forward as a fan of Diddy? Are you changing anything? Are
I
you
changed
continuing on?
everything. Like, I can't be a fan of that
Okay.
no more, dog.
All right.
Like,
And I can appreciate
fair.
that
I
because
had
there should be
to.
a lot of people doing
I
that right
had
now.
it. Look,
Because
my
I didn't let R. Kelly
You
go.
know how big of a Diddy fan I
But
was.
there's
Yeah.
a lot of celebrities
My
speaking out
phone
right
was
now.
blowing up. Like, look at your man. Look at your man. I can't defend that,
So question.
son.
So
Just
question.
looking at the phone.
No more
type shit.
Diddy
So now I
bopping
believe
for
everything
you.
they said about him. Everything he
Yeah.
What he say? I thought I told you that we won't stop.
He not stopping.
Shit.
That
he
nigga-
doing some wild
I
He's
mean,
shit.
going
I
in.
have a question.
Balls deep.
So it is.
Wow.
Straight up.
Crazy.
Females and males.
Yeah.
Hello.
All them songs hit different now.
Hello.
huh?
Hey,
It is.
listen.
Hell yeah,
It
bro.
is. It is new.
No way
Like
out.
R. Kelly
It is
songs
brand
did.
new. So, like for example, I know certain people have like moved past with R. Kelly. Certain people moved past with Chris Brown. Do you think you'll ever get to the
Got
point?
listen to Diddy again?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
okay.
Hard for me, son.
Because
I
I'm
wouldn't
saying-
put
I
Chris
seen that.
Brown with them though. I wouldn't put Chris
Just because
Brown
you
with
know how
them.
hard I was going for Diddy, dog.
Why
It
not?
just hurt me so
I might
be
much.
biased.
Because it's certain people.
that's
There's
not
certain,
like
there's certain people that would
It's
never.
was
because
younger.
Chris Brown light skinned and did it.
What happened?
Oh,
That's why.
Nah, but-
We not finna
That's
do the
why.
color red though.
Let me make a
You know the
disclaimer.
females love the light
Let's
skins.
focus on that real quick because
What happened?
Dark over light. That's not what it's about.
Phil brung up. He brung up
And
Chris
he from
Brown.
VA.
See, Courtney said she wouldn't really put Chris
Categorize.
Brown in there.
There was an
I asked
antagonizing
why
that
not.
was going
She
on in
said
that
because he was
situation.
younger.
Rihanna
That-
was not
now,
just
I
a
wasn't
damsel
younger.
in
You know-
distress.
You know what the
And I
difference
love
is?
Rihanna. I am a Rihanna
Hold
fan.
on. Hold on.
You know
what you saying?
the difference is we seen it with Diddy. If I seen the video of Chris Brown, maybe the visuals means a lot.
They do.
So you seen Diddy kick her, throwing a face at her, doing
Man.
all this.
I don't want to go
It's
there.
Cassie.
But we saw what her
Cassie.
face looks like.
Cassie too, bro.
But it still leaves speculation. Like
I wouldn't go
maybe
that
he's beating
far,
his
though.
ass too, and he had to fight. Not saying nothing's right or wrong. I'm just saying it leaves a
We
lot
don't
to the
know.
imagination.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So basically, what you're saying is the fact that there was no actual footage of Chris Brown.
That helps a lot.
situation.
It does
That-
help.
that helps a
I
lot.
want.
It does
I
help.
just feel like, well, with one, Cassie was literally a damsel in distress. She was not fighting back or nothing. With Rihanna, there was more of a spicier situation where she.
I
hit
heard
him with a
Rihanna
high
whooped his
heel.
ass.
Cajun.
Exactly.
Cajun.
She was fighting him while he was driving.
She was
too.
headbutting
She
the
was
shit
hitting
out of
him with a high heel. I'm not saying that it's okay to
How
hit a
we
woman
know?
ever.
And then
but
they
he
were
was also
young.
a young guy.
Diddy is a
He
old
has
ass
a
man.
chance to learn.
Even in 2016.
Diddy has been doing this manipulation. He has been doing this because he has money. Chris Brown wasn't doing it because he has money. He was doing it because he didn't have a dad, and that's not an excuse.
Whoa.
He didn't have a father
have
figure.
a father
He
neither.
didn't have a strong father figure. But Diddy did this out of manipulation based off a hierarchy. That's what this is. This is a man who
Power,
is
wealth.
That's what his pattern
He
shows.
used his power to manipulate women or even men. From what I'm hearing, we don't know, but. You
I
get
don't,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
like that. I don't
It's-
like how we just giving passes to one person.
I
You
don't-
No,
women-
it's not a pass. It's not a
Y'all
pass.
giving a lot of
No,
passes.
only
That's
thing-
really a pass.
only thing I would say
He ain't
was
got a
like-
father. He
It
ain't
doesn't
do
seem
this.
habitual. I don't know.
think that's
I don't know.
I think that,
they were
uh,
young.
I love Breezy though.
I think.
So I might be wrong.
I think because the Diddy joke is new.
Right.
Right now, it's put him to the stake, whatever. But
Yeah,
I think
Chris happened when
we
I
got
was in high
to
school.
see how that shit play out and shit.
But did he?
Yeah. As far
You guys see how it play out.
Nah,
See
as
how
far-
one
We're
play.
going to see
No,
if
no.
he's actually going to. I want to personally see if he's actually going to be charged with
There's
it.
going to be more people who
Well,
come forth. That's
And
what
so
I feel
that's
like.
what I was gonna say. I feel like this video that was recently released is to get other people to come forward.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
That is
With
that's
R.
It was
Kelly, there's
purposely
going to be a
leaked.
documentary.
exactly like something
already-
came out and then it made
50
other
going to do the
people
got Diddy
documentary. He
documentary
got
already.
plenty of people.
On Tubi. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, they ain't waste no time with that.
That's
shit.
interesting.
No
That's
dime.
interesting with the
Branson
50
Kanye.
documentary because I'm curious to see what footage is 50 gonna have possession to that we don't already know as the general public.
You could
like
pay-
you could produce a documentary, but if you don't have no actual
Doc can
footage
sway
that's
you.
incriminating
That's definitely
Diddy in the situation, and you're just putting out information that's already public record, I'm not really intrigued in watching that.
I mean,
Well,
I'm saying, but
with
you may
the
not
R.
be.
Kelly
But,
thing.
but I'm saying, but like, there may not be no footage per se, but at the same time, you got
you got
several
insider
artists.
scoop.
Yeah, you got
Like
scoop,
he
so
was
you-
around.
you-
He
you-
was
Y'all
in
think he's gonna
proximity.
people- a lot
y'all
of
think he's
people
gonna do
make narratives.
interviews with people that have
Probably,
been
yeah. A lot of people make
about R.
narratives
Kelly?
off
I
the
mean,
documentary.
being that he did
Narratives
interviews,
People
sway
who
a
were
lot
in
of it.
close
Yeah.
proximity
being that he
with
did
him would
interviews
know
and
what
shit
was going on.
with
And I mean-
Rick Ross' baby mom back in the day, yeah, he probably
They're
would.
gonna
Hey,
use
look, I
the same
love
footage
Tia.
that we've already seen, but it's about how you paint that picture.
And now with this
You know what
with
I'm
this
saying?
new evidence that came out, everything sounds different now. I believe everybody now. After I seen this video,
And all
I
you
said
gotta do
that.
is cut the Diddy saying some wild shit, and then go back to
Everything
Shorty
looks set.
saying that X,
His
Y, Z.
faces, everything looks
This
looks
nigga
different
named-
now.
It just
This
looks-
nigga named himself Brother Love, bro.
He looks totally different right now.
Yeah.
This
So you
man-
know,
example,
a
like-
start to finish.
This man named himself Brother Love, bro.
Yeah, it's,
Diddy.
Like, come on, bro.
That is narcissism
What the
at its
fuck, bro?
best.
And that,
Brother
I
love.
think the whole brother love thing, and I
shit
want to
crazy.
actually comment on what C was saying earlier about the potential cancellation of Diddy and everything like that. But to your point with the brother love, I personally always thought that even before the video came out, that was his way of
Trying to rebrand.
trying to rebrand himself and
get
kind
away
of
from
like
this shit.
dealing with the guilt that he lives with on a day-to-day basis, because he know only the people that really know was himself and the people that was in the individual
But
that was in the room.
right, and
with
that's,
him.
do,
So-
do you really think he feels guilt for those
People
things?
like
I have a
him
question.
don't feel guilt until they're caught.
I think he does feel some type of guilt.
I don't.
But
I feel
people like
when
him
certain
don't feel
people
guilt
get to
until
a
they're
certain
caught.
level of
If-
power, like they don't feel guilty for the things that they've done.
he-
I
if he
feel like
feels
he
You're
guilty-
guilty. You're regretful of the fact that you got caught. At
Right,
this moment.
that's what I was
Exactly.
going to
Because
say. If he
if
feel
not,
guilty at all, it's because he got
you
caught.
would've been stopped.
the things
Right.
that you've done.
That is
That's
a
a fact.
habitual behavior.
So when you
Period.
said
Had he not got caught, he would have done this shit to somebody.
so, question: when you say the love was the rebrand, what was the rebrand from? What?
The rebrand of
Because
brand.
none of
It's
the
a
allegations.
rebrand of his whole
What's
brand.
all the rebrand?
Because none of the allegations had came.
But him
at
and
that time.
Cassie had like just broken up or something, right? Or Cassie had just got married, so he knew some shit was finna come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think that was
That's-
They
that's my
said
thought.
they've been going back and forth for
Yeah, that's-
with it.
that's what I was saying.
She
I
was like,
think-
I want 30 million. He's like, nigga, I'm not giving you nothing. Like,
Because
you
back
got
in
me fucked up.
2022, he at the BET Awards, he shouted her out,
Shouted her out, yeah.
in his speech.
Yeah,
And
Shout
after
out
that,
to Cassie.
he probably
He
was
my
being
backbone.
he
Well,
probably
I
was
think
being
they-
petty Betty with
I
that.
get what you're saying, Phil, like for rebrand from what? Because Diddy's brand always been kind of like,
sketchy.
nah,
As
not really.
fuck.
Kind of been like love. I'm like, even when he was going through it with Suge Knight and like Death Row, he was always the one like kind of backing off. Like, look, I love all y'all. I'm not on that. Suge Knight like, man,
But
fuck
even
y'all,
as a
this, that, and
kid,
third.
it felt like sketchy energy.
That's what he showed us, though.
That's
That
what I'm
he
saying,
had a
yeah.
lot to
That's
do
what he
behind
showed
the
us. He
scenes.
had a lot to do.
Narcissist.
I ain't think that he was sketchy per se. I ain't look at it like that. I ain't look at
he
it.
always had some shit with his name.
I thought.
Don't think that just because he was
Right,
doing
right,
his
right.
little Diddy bop, he liked to dance, that he ain't with the.
But that was
with
his
money.
brand, though. His brand was, I like to dance, I like to party.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I understand it feels like rebrand from what? Because the brand was, I'm the party guy, I'm the dance guy, I'm the
Yeah,
cool dude.
Yeah.
Not really like I'm aggressive, I be beating bitches. That was behind the doors.
Right, but even if you go back to Making It Band, you saw some of his aggressions in that show. Like, some of the things that he was making them do was unnecessary. Like,
walking to Brooklyn to get some cheesecake.
I mean, now, like, but that was kind of like early 2000s reality TV
Walking
show
to
kind
Brooklyn
of
to get
challenge type of stuff. But just even in that was like a power struggle to show his power.
I get it. That's what I'm gonna give you an example. Yeah.
Absolutely that.
He got power though. Most niggas ain't with
He
power.
does, but
He's a powerful dude.
you don't abuse your power. You don't treat people like
Powerful
shit
dude.
because you got power.
I'll say this.
I would
Right.
make niggas walk to cheesecake to give me cheesecake if I had powers.
So you
Man.
Right. That's
What the fuck, bro? What are we talking about?
That's why
What
you
are we
y'all
talking
saying-
about?
If y'all was beneath me,
So you oh, no,
I would make y'all walk to.
I can't get to Jackson to go get the cheesesteak.
We had to walk the
Maybe
Brooklyn.
not Tip, because my dog. The rest of y'all probably had to give me cheesecake.
Not walking to the motherfucking brother.
Fuck you and your cheesecake, bro. I ain't going to get no goddamn cheesecake.
Because what do me working to get cheesecake got to do with me music?
Right.
Show me how dedicated you are. Show me how dedicated you are.
Right. I'll say this though, regarding the music.
We
you
gotta
know what
wrap
I'm saying?
this up, man. Come on.
Yeah. With regarding the music.
Not too much. Nah,
If
fuck it.
if any bad boy related song comes on, you know, me personally, I'm just speaking for me.
You switching us in?
I'm not.
No, he not.
No,
Okay, okay.
I've said this on many years and on various platforms, even when it came down to R. Kelly when the situation happened with him years ago.
You could say
I separate
The
the
art.
music, the art from the individual's actions. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period.
It's hard,
And I
man.
grew up on that music.
Close
So
off Diddy. You know how
you know what I'm saying?
many songs Diddy
if I
associated
hear
with?
take that bad boy and it's my
Yeah,
job, it's my
man.
bop, I'm not changing it.
That's Jodeci, Mary
But when
J.
he's,
Blige.
but when you,
But-
when you hear the phrase "take that," bro, it don't cross your mind that he taking a
tough.
nigga ass.
That's
Hey,
that
yo.
don't cross my mind. No.
I'm just saying, bro. I don't hear this
My mind
shit.
is never there.
Hold on. Let me tell you why I said
Yeah,
that.
my mind is never there.
It's like R. Kelly when he said, "I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind." In my eyes, until the shit happened the way it happened, I'm thinking the nigga bumping and grinding on a grown woman. I don't know what the fuck he bumping and grinding on now after the
Yeah,
shit
it's
came
just- I
out.
mean,
So it's like now that Diddy has been revealed to be a gay nigga, a woman
That
beater.
hasn't been revealed.
You know what I'm saying? No, fuck all that.
That's the
It's
ass
just
been revealed.
Allegedly.
Don't go too
Bro,
far.
bro is gay.
The only thing that's
bro
been
beating
confirmed
on
is he
females.
beats
You know what I'm
women.
saying? Like he doing all types of
horrible
wild shit.
person.
I'm not hearing the music the same.
I'm a casual listener.
Bad
That's the
boy
difference.
music, sure, I'm with you on that.
I'm a
But
casual.
Diddy music, I don't know if I can listen to it the same.
I guess
I
so.
don't think I can hear this.
I can respect that. Bad boy music.
Yeah, yeah.
The
He's
catalog.
a
The
great
locks.
producer.
But
He's not-
Diddy
Kim,
songs,
all that shit. Yeah,
I think
I'm still listening
Let's
to it.
let's not disrespect all about the Benjamins. That's a classic.
I think it's more of a.
I'm missing you.
What I'm saying, but like it's
But what if he
That's
talking?
the
More money, more problems.
But see, what if he talking about a nigga named Benjamin? Though?
What?
What if it ain't got to do with
He
the
is talking
money?
about a dude named Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, let's go and bring this one home.
Let's
Let's go ahead and bring this one home.
All right.
But
I'm fucking with you.
yeah, I mean, hopefully by the time this episode airs, yeah, it's no more. Well, I'm not gonna say
More
that.
is going to come out.
More is gonna come
Do you
out. We
think
know
Diddy
that.
is going to tell on the rest of them, whoever been doing this with him throughout the years, to like
Who else can he tell on? Who
alleviate-
you think he going to tell on?
Hove neck.
Chill. See,
Oh, time out.
Yeah,
Hove
see,
neck.
that's what I hate right
Hove
there.
neck.
Hey,
Yeah, you out of
Hov
control.
get in this?
You out of
It's the
control.
That's what it's
Whoa.
I mean, that's what the
No, it ain't
TikTok
just Doug.
conspiracy
50.
theorists are saying.
That's what the street saying.
Nah,
yo.
saying that.
I
I
see
don't
that
believe it.
narrative.
Nah, Hov ain't that shit.
It's like Hove next soon.
Bro,
That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah,
but that
bro.
pisses me off about
Hey, we gonna see, yo.
I hate niggas trying
Our
to
culture.
Motherfuckers keep trying to.
When y'all
They
heroes
keep trying to
become
say.
villains,
I don't know who he was. But I'm just saying,
They keep trying to say it's a collective of niggas that's doing this shit, bro.
It
I'm
is,
not
though.
believing that.
Hove not
Hey.
being Beyonce.
How?
Look.
It
How?
ain't just Diddy.
It's gonna be a sad
ain't-
day
it
when
ain't
y'all-
Hov.
when y'all heroes become villains.
I
yo.
ain't gonna say
You right, son.
Hov.
It ain't Hove. That's
I'm
what
not
they
a
running
huge
with right
Diddy
now.
fan, but I wouldn't go that far.
That's what they running with right now. I'm not believing that shit.
We always gotta drag somebody else into some shit. Like we ain't doing none of that. But y'all let us know in the comments on the
Q-tip
YouTube,
with
man.
some
Let us know what y'all
nut-ass
think
nigga
about the Diddy topic. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
we're gonna keep y'all posted. I'm sure more shit is gonna come up.
Nigga.
God damn.
So moving on.
Yes.
Musically, what y'all vibing to right now? I want to hear from everybody. Like, what's in your car right now? What you playing?
As of right now,
As of right now, today, what you listening to?
That gonna
21.
That gonna wanna.
The Gunna Wanna? Okay, new Gunna.
October London.
Ooh.
So if I'm being honest,
October,
I've been
London.
on Cowboy Carter heavy.
Look,
Beyonce, Cowboy Carter.
you know what I'm
That
listening.
album.
You know what I'm listening to right now.
Carter.
I'm listening to this album, and the shit just came out.
I think it's a good album too. I like it.
Beyond Cowboy Carter.
I'm not a country music fan, but I gave it a listen.
She
I like it.
made that shit cool though.
No, it's a Beyonce album, but I'm saying it's her take on country, and I can listen to it.
It's not okay.
I can listen to it.
She
It's
has
cool.
captured a lot of different genres of American music. Like,
Sure.
So it's not just country, like they're calling it Americana album.
Sure, but it fits in that genre though. Like if she
Some
was,
of the-
if she was
some of the
nominated for an
selections,
award,
yeah.
it would be it would fall in the country.
Country came from us for real.
Man, I'm listening to a lot of
100%.
shit, bro.
I love country music, but I'm not a fan of
Music.
Beyonce's version of country music.
Okay, what are you listening to right now?
Sexy Red.
Oh yeah, get it.
Yeah, see, look at this shit. Look at this
My
shit.
ratchet turned up.
Look at this
Hello.
shit. We found one, y'all.
That shit goes.
But honestly, I listen to a lot of old music. I don't really.
Hey,
I
Courtney.
mean, it don't got to be new. I'm just saying what
Courtney.
you listening to.
Courtney.
That's all.
You from,
SWV.
you
Don't even say
Hold on, stop. You from Mosby.
Baby, if I was from Mosby, you know it. Okay. You know it.
Hey, y'all gotta
Shout out to
go
Mosby
back
Court.
a
We're not
couple
even
of
doing that.
episodes.
Listen,
to
y'all
get
not
that.
even gonna do this.
Y'all gotta go back a couple of episodes.
don't
to get
need
that.
to do it.
Called that.
Hey, look, I'm listening to a lot, bro. Of course, you know that new Rhapsody just dropped.
Hello,
Boy,
fire.
hey, yeah, she went deep with that. I love the album.
You might be the only one.
Nah,
Hey.
yeah.
I think I'm gonna tell
Fuck
you
y'all surface
this is-
level nigga
No,
ears having
real
niggas.
talk, real talk.
Y'all some nigga ear having niggas, bro.
I'm gonna be real with you, right?
I don't want to hear nothing you got to say because you about to say some wild off the
Nah,
that
but-
Gunna shit.
No, but
And 101.
Come on.
now I'm about to say
Wait,
about,
yeah,
this is my
I like it.
this is my thing about Rhapsody. Rhapsody is the same Rhapsody same problem Rhapsody has is the same problem WNBA has.
Who?
WNBA.
Here we go.
Yeah, see, I'm not even interested.
Come on with it.
Just
Come on
keep-
with it.
just
No,
keep
let
your
him-
point.
let him get his point
Keep
in.
your point.
No.
Nah, let him say it.
Her core. The thing is, her core fan base is dudes. She need for a female,
She a MC.
but women don't like rap.
Women don't like MC. Women don't like MCing. Women like shit talking, rapping. Like
Sexy Red.
not speaking on the ladies here on the set. Not speaking on you guys.
You talking about just
I
a
see a
general
little
consensus?
I see a little of a
disagree.
higher level of
Sexy is for
intellectual.
turn up. Let me say that.
Hold on, man.
I
We're not
disagree.
talking about
What's up?
sexy.
That's
We're
not
talking
a
about.
regular-
Lauren Hill went like 10 times platinum, dog.
Let me ask you a
She was
question.
rapping.
So I've never heard of that.
Let me ask you a question.
Rhapsody.
Yeah, I've never heard of her.
Let me ask you a question, Courtney and Tiff. What atmosphere do you appreciate music more in? The car or in the club?
In the
The
club.
car.
Okay.
Okay, I heard two different answers.
Interesting.
Wait, no,
Go to the
okay,
car.
no. Okay,
She
as
said
far as
club.
appreciate,
To the mic, to the
probably
mic.
in the car because that's when I can actually listen to
the car.
the lyrics.
No, she said the club.
I'll say
She
in
said
the
the club.
Yeah, I said the club. But as far as appreciation, like I'm actually listening to the lyrics and feeling what they're
In
saying,
the club?
that's gonna be the car.
Oh, in the
In
car,
the club,
okay.
I don't really care what you're saying. As long as the beat going, that's
I'm not
all that
trying to
matters.
know
If it's a catchy chorus, that's why I
philosophical
say
bullshit in the
sexy
club,
But the
red.
song, but
because
they
her
hit more.
choruses are catchy.
Yeah.
They hit more in the club though. Like
Absolutely,
it's more memorable experience in the club,
It's
right?
because when you're drinking,
Okay.
so this is an environment where you already lit. You feeling it more.
The reason I ask that is I feel like the female rappers in the game right now, if your shit is hitting in the club, you resonate more. It's more memorable with the females and the shit that
Absolutely.
play in the club.
That's why I glow
Rhapsody
more
is
so.
not making that type of music.
I get
So
that.
I would probably like her if I heard some of her
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm
I get,
Yeah.
I get that, but at the same
she's
time,
talking- like
the
she's
most
deep. It's an intellectual type of rap. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta
So
be.
you know
a-
Lady London?
Yeah.
Kind of like that? Or
Nah,
Love
ain't
be
like
deeper
that.
than
She
Lady
deeper than
London.
that.
Yeah.
Lady London tough though. That's the
Yeah, I
type
like
of-
Lady
Yeah.
London.
Yeah.
I think I get what you're saying, but women like Kendrick,
Okay.
women like Drake,
Right?
J. Cole.
Okay.
and they like J. Cole. Those are some of the those are lyrical rappers. They might not be the most. They might not be biblical lyrical rappers, but they but they are.
That was tough, wasn't it?
No Diddy.
But at the same time, but at the same time, you feel me? Like, I mean, women like lyrics.
Yeah.
So like,
All right.
what I'm saying is like, yo, like, she gotta do something. I don't know.
Women-
I don't know if it's her marketing
Women
team or
like
what.
beats. Women like bops, right? They love beats. Make them move. Make them dance.
Dudes do too.
Okay, that's cool. But women more so like they like to do they dance. Like they dance more than males do.
female.
So in the same argument,
Rhapsody don't make those type of songs.
in the same argument, it's a lot.
Trash.
Have you hold on?
You hella disrespectful.
Have you ever really sat and listened to it?
No, he has not.
And
No,
I've tried to.
no,
No,
you
you
didn't.
haven't.
No, you haven't.
That
Tell me I haven't.
That tells me right there you haven't listened.
Just because me and you don't like the same shit don't mean I ain't listen to it.
You ain't listen to
I
it.
listen to
I
it.
see,
And
but
I
in
think this shit is
You
trash.
haven't listened
You
to
ain't.
it, bro.
What you listen to? What
Right.
you listen to? Let me ask you a question. What did
But
you
it's
listen to?
to his point, you like Mickey, you don't. So I'm saying like niggas is different.
At the end of the day,
Who don't
you
like
listen
Nicki?
to something, I
said
listen to
me.
something, don't mean like, oh, I ain't listen to it because you like
Hold
it.
on.
I don't like that
But
shit.
you dismiss it as trash when you haven't really listened to it.
Bro,
That's
I've
not
tried.
fair.
The
It's
reason
not
I don't listen to it because it's trash to me.
at the end of the day,
At the end of the day, real talk, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If
She's
more
not super
women
lyrical like y'all say she is to me. Her shit ain't that like. She had a song when she redo like Tupac's song. What's the joint she redid? It was a Tupac song she redid.
gotta talk to them.
One of them Tupac songs she redid. This shit was trash.
Tupac?
Yeah, Pac John. Like one of them Dead Mama joints or some shit she redid. Shit was trash.
Okay.
She not super lyrical to me like y'all saying.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it. I'm saying the real talk. You said female likes bops. She needs to make a bop.
Yo, this is Politics as usual, and we want to take a quick second to let y'all know where you can listen and follow us on these platforms. See,
If you don't want to watch us on YouTube, you can catch us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or anywhere you listen to your podcasts is at.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram at politics_podcast. You can stay updated with the show and catch any bonus content or clips that we drop.
Trey,
if you can watch us on YouTube, go over to YouTube. Politics as usual. That's with a Z. Please like, comment below. Let us know what you think about the episodes, and please subscribe. And also on Facebook, man, we got 2 pages. We got the pod page as well as the group page. Pod page is Politics as Usual Podcast, and our group page is Politics as Usual. Come chop it up with us, man. We're constantly active in the group. We're posting stuff. We're talking about it. We're politicking. Come politic.
Yes, sir.
yes. And we're going to have some merch coming soon, so stay on the lookout for that, and stay on the lookout for Patreon coming up. But politics is what we do. Hip-hop is what we live.
Kendrick made a bop.
But if that's not her lane,
Maybe
that's
so.
not her
You don't
lane.
need it. You
I mean,
don't need
that's
to do
every,
it.
yeah.
You said,
All she needs to do is
not
make the music
nice,
she wants to
dog.
make,
Right.
and appeal to the people that follow.
That like her
That's it.
music.
That's
Right.
what she got to do.
At the end of the
Women
day,
make the
But cool.
bops.
And I'm one of them.
Females don't
And I'm
like
one
her.
of them.
If
Courtney-
if people
They
don't,
lose their original.
Yeah.
Courtney and Tim, I shared her with y'all, so y'all
Okay.
get a chance. Listen, Let me
man,
know
look,
what's up.
Y'all about message trash.
keep it a buck, Carl.
Hey, but shout out-
It's to your point. I tried to share Rhapsody with music
Let me
with
see,
females. She
bro.
was like, man, yo, she started going. That beat came on. They was like, nah, turn that shit the fuck off.
But she
Hey,
like
listen.
Sexy Red, huh?
You know who
Huh?
music I
That
can't
that girl
really
you try to
listen
share with, did she
Hey,
like
well,
Sexy
that-
Red?
no, not necessarily. But see,
what
it
do they
was
like?
Not too much on this. On this.
it was. What's up?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say not too much on the Rhapsody thing, man. You know, we failed to mention a lot of music that came out over the time that we've been, you know what I'm saying, on a break. J. Cole dropped the album Marjorie Later. Had
And
the
he
All right, hold on.
and he ended up
All right,
deleting
look,
some shit
yeah.
off there.
All right.
But
He deleted it. He
Controversy.
to what he said. He deleted it.
That's the
Controversy.
point.
Shit.
now
That's
that was trash.
That's the point, though. He was telling
That
y'all
album
like,
was tough.
It's
no,
all
I ain't talking about the album.
It's all-
What
he
did
the
was
song
trash.
was trash.
the song.
It's all a rollout, y'all. It's all a rollout. Okay.
Listen,
He
we
told
gonna
you.
get to that.
What we rolling
Told
to?
you
What
he
we
might
rolling
delete
to?
later.
We need to skip all this shit we talking
We
about.
rolling
This
to.
nigga,
His
man.
next album called The
Cole
Fall Off.
disrespecting him.
Everybody calling him off, saying that's a L move, whatever. He playing into it, yo. It's all a rollout.
Hold on, before we get too far into that, because we gonna revisit that. Bryson Tiller drop. Anybody listen to that?
I fuck with
have
that
not listened
album.
to Bryson Tiller.
That's a good album.
Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign, Vultures 1. I
Not
checked
bad.
it out. It was
not
decent.
bad. It's not bad.
It's not
I liked
bad.
it.
Schoolboy Q, Blue Lips.
That's all. You know,
I haven't heard it.
that's my lane. I like
cool.
that.
I didn't check out Meek's Heathenism. Anybody listening to
it's
that?
It was
Big
EP.
Bill.
I didn't even know that
Typical-
joint came
Typical
out.
Big Bill.
It was
Typical Big
EP.
Bill.
Okay.
Move on.
To me, the best project of the year
I'm just saying.
thus far, in my opinion,
Fusion.
I gotta go with Future and Metro Boomin. I like what they doing.
The first
What they
joint.
got going.
first
I
one-
prefer the
we
first-
got to come back to that too.
I prefer the first one over the second one, but the second one is not bad.
For sure.
Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right? No set the year off for me though. 21.
21, yeah, he does have
21. Keep it a
project
buck.
solid.
I'm gonna be real with
What
you.
about Lil Diggy?
American
No.
Dream.
Nah, come on.
Is that is it called Penis?
Hey, shout out Benny the Butcher as well. Everybody can't go.
Hey, look.
Everybody can't go Big Griselda shit. Shout out.
That shit was trash.
Hey, I'm that
I
shit.
was
That
kind of
shit was
disappointed,
bullshit.
but
Yeah,
it
that's
was
disappointing.
Hey,
cool.
look.
But I thought I
Hey
expected
man, I
more
think.
from it.
Hey, I know we just.
I mean, I feel like for it to be his for it to be an album, his first album since he signed the deal, it's typical of that type. Like anybody who signed a deal with a major label, sometimes you got to do what they want you to do coming out the gate, and then the later albums be hitting. You know,
I don't think he did. though. He ain't had no girl records. He won't trying to cross over nothing. I think he stayed to his lane.
He just want to skip over Lil Diggy.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Benny shit just fell flat.
And look, and of course, for my friends that, well, for the followers that are not just rap, that kind of go outside of rap. Billie Eilish new album drop, Hit Me Hard and Soft. That was the title of it.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Any Swifties?
I missed that one. I missed it.
Shout out to Billie Eilish.
I listened to Taylor Swift album.
Okay.
I was not a fan.
Okay.
I missed that one.
I tried to listen, but I couldn't.
Yeah,
get past it.
it's not.
I genuinely just want to know what it is about Taylor Swift. I mean, I know she's America's, princess.
I haven't been a fan of Taylor.
I just don't get it musically. Like I don't get it.
The early days
songs, but I'm not
the earlier ones.
I don't get the comparisons from her to Beyonce. I'm not.
It's not. There is none. There is none. They gotta stop. They gotta stop.
Only reason why it's a comparison
because
I think the only reason why it's a comparison because of Kanye West.
I was about to say.
Yeah, because
that's not why it's a comparison.
My boy
Swift is way bigger than
my boy
Beyonce
P&D, Party Next Door.
She's way bigger than me. She went double platinum in a week, son.
It's true.
Who you talking about as far as Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
I get it. I'm talking about the comparison to Beyonce. Nah, she big.
Bro, other than status, that's it.
Right.
Ain't too much to even talk about. Other than status, there ain't no comparison.
Yeah,
but they're both in their own lane. Like they got their own fan group.
Yeah, they shouldn't even be grouped together.
But Beyonce was out so long before Taylor that it's like why are we
trying to compare them?
I ain't even giving it no energy.
The comparisons be weird.
Glorilla dropped a decent mixtape. That was cool.
Not bad.
Ghostface Killer just dropped. I checked out a couple of songs.
Party Next Door. Party Next Door dropped a new joint.
Yeah,
P&D
I fuck with Party joint. I fuck with Party.
Shout out Lucky Day as well. He dropped a single called Hurricane. HER.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. But y'all know we got to address the elephant in the room, man.
Shout out to Penis.
Let's get to the conversation.
Who that?
We got to get to this back and forth with
Oh Lord.
K-Dot
Oh Lord.
and Drizzy Drake.
Drizzy Aubrey.
And we gonna bring back up J. Cole motherfucking ass because
and Future.
Yikes.
And Future. All right, so let's break down the timeline where this starts.
Right, because I've listened to all the tracks. I found
I need something to drink for this one.
them in order from start to finish.
Okay.
But like what
popped it off?
Yeah, like
right.
Fill me in.
I got that part too.
So Drake and Kendrick, obviously Drake came out 2007-8, right?
Okay.
Kendrick been around since about 2009, but he really kind of like came across people's radars 2011. They was friendly, they was cordial at first. I'm not gonna go out on a limb and say they was like the best of friends, but they had a rapport, they had a relationship. Drake was on Good Kid, Mad City on the what's the song that sampled Janet? Poetic Justice. So they collaborated on that. 2013, Kendrick came out with a verse on a song called Control that was Big Sean's song. Mm-hmm. He dissed pretty much all his peers. Mm-hmm. Drake was included in that. Cole was included.
It really wasn't a diss though. It was just.
He was challenging them. He basically putting them out there like, look, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with y'all niggas, but at the same time,
I'm trying to murder all y'all niggas.
On the rap shit.
It's a competition.
But some of the artists took it as a diss, and some responded at that time. Drake didn't respond directly, but ever since that point, it's been a lot of subliminals between them two back and forth.
Okay.
So
galore. Fast
forward all the way up until now. Like That, which is a song.
I would say first person.
Hold on, I'm gonna get in there. Let me get there.
That's the first that we got started.
Yeah, first person shooter came out before Like That.
Y'all gonna let me finish?
No, we trying to correct you, bro.
Let me cook. Can I cook? Who in the kitchen?
You ain't even got no seasoning on the food, no?
So what I'm saying?
The fuck? You want to cook?
I mean,
you got to put some seasoning on the food.
I don't interrupt niggas when they talking. Let me say my piece. So like I was saying, the Like That verse is a song with Future and Metro Boomin featuring Kendrick. He takes aim at Drake. He throws some subliminal shots at J. Cole as well. That is his response to the first person shooter song, which, as you all know, is a collaboration between Drake and J. Cole. They actually went on tour together behind that record.
Which J. Cole showed love in that record. He said the big three, meaning him, Drake, and Kendrick.
Hold on.
Okay.
There was no shade thrown at Kendrick.
I got to correct you. Hold on. I don't take that as showing love. I took it as this. When J. Cole says the big three is me, Kendrick, and Drake,
right?
He then excludes them and says it's just me and Drake and the Spider-Man meme. It's me and Drake looking at each other. So he excludes Kendrick now. And then after that, he says, but I'm Muhammad Ali. I'm feeling like I'm the greatest. So now I'm better than both y'all niggas.
As he should.
Okay, right.
That's
fine.
That's
how anybody's supposed to feel like.
And Kendrick got
That's
rapper
cool.
brain. Like,
That's cool.
oh,
Yeah.
nigga, you talking
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that's what
how he
rappers
took
do.
it.
That's their energy.
Yeah.
Now, since we interrupted, did anybody know this fun fact?
This guy.
Did anybody know? Yeah, because you know what I'm saying.
this
I'm gonna
nigga,
do my shit.
Sagittarius,
Did anybody know that Kendrick was supposed to be on first person shooter?
Yes, he
Okay.
denied the request. Yes.
Okay, cool,
Yes.
cool,
We,
cool.
we can actually get to that later.
So he turned it down. He decided to opted to do a verse, get at him,
This nigga
and
all
that's the start of the back and forth.
He mad, son.
So now y'all can get into y'all little spill.
He mad.
Because I know you know what I'm saying. Niggas can't wait to comment.
Nah, man. I mean,
So we stopped it like that, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so after like that, the first shot after like that was what? Continue. Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep the energy
push-up.
going.
Push-ups.
Push-ups drop,
Okay.
which at the time it was like, oh shit, that shit go.
Push-ups came out before 7 minute drill.
Huh?
We not.
Yeah,
I
come
kinda
on.
forgot
Yeah,
that
hold
shit
on.
came out.
Let's
We not discussing
hold on.
something.
Why not? Why not?
No, we got
We're
to.
not.
We got to add some.
He deleted it. It's no need to say it's not deleted. It's no need.
It's not deleted from the history book.
It's deleted.
That's
Oh,
what
it's
it's
not.
That's cool.
We know it
Okay.
exists.
That's deleted.
I forgot that
We
shit
not
came
gonna-
out.
I got
we're
you.
not
I got
gonna
you.
discuss
Hey,
deleted
Doug, what's up?
shit.
Hey, Doug,
So
what's
what
up?
did he say in that one?
Doug, what's up
I
with your
don't
man,
know.
man?
What, 7 minute drill?
Yeah, like what was like
7 minute
the
drill.
What's up
7
with
minute
your
drill. 7 minute drill was like a friendly sparring session between J. Cole to Kendrick.
Okay.
He basically was responding to Kendrick's verse and like that. But he was also acknowledging the fact that like you my boy. Like you shouldn't even take it. You shouldn't even like take this shit the way you took
He had no
it. You
business
know what I'm saying? The verses or whatever. Taking it
stepping
like
in the
that.
lion's den.
But then, of course, Dreamville Fest happened.
He don't want to
in-
smoke with
in
Kendrick.
Carolina.
It's clear.
And
that's
he went
when he
on
did the
stage
apology.
and he
tough.
apologized
Clear,
to
bro.
Kendrick
I'm
and
just
ended up
honest.
deleting that
I
song
love Cole,
off
but
of
it's so
all
tough.
the
How you feel about that, Doug?
all
How
the
you-
streaming
it hurt,
platforms.
bro.
Trey.
He deleted
Hold
that
on,
song
Trey.
off
How
there.
you feel about that,
And the
Doug?
angle he took was
That's
trash.
like-
That
Hold on,
angle was
Ivy, hold on,
trash.
Ivy.
I'm probably the
How-
biggest. I'm probably the biggest Cole fan up here.
Right,
Okay.
That shit hurt my soul. Like how you felt with Diddy.
right.
Really?
when he
Hold
apologized?
on. We comparing that to Diddy, bro?
You gotta be like a bitch.
I'm saying the hurt.
Okay,
was
all
like,
right.
You can't whoop ass and
Hey,
then
I got you.
apologize.
I got
Bring
you.
the hurt and the disappointment.
I got you.
yeah,
I
that's.
got you.
Thank you for cleaning it up.
I got you.
Because
He
J. Cole's
disappointed
my
me in that
man,
shit too,
yo.
man.
But
This
it's
is
like
rap, dog. You gotta go in.
even if
That's
even
what-
if
you
you
right.
don't really
You right.
want
He
to
should have left it.
take it where
He should have left.
Cole and Kendrick, Drake and
That
Kendrick
man
ended
said, I
up taking
realized
it.
how good I've been sleeping the last 10 years.
So you fucking with that. He chose peace. He
Yeah.
chose peace
He
and
said something
tranquility.
didn't sit right in his
The apology.
This ain't my
He could've went
lane,
out.
and I'm going to go back to what I know.
Some crazy. Because you know he lyrically can, though.
I think Cole had some intel.
lyrically can.
I think he had some
That nigga
intel
Kendrick-
already.
Intel on what?
Intel on what was about to happen.
That nigga
okay.
Kendrick did say,
He
if
from
you're
the
not my
South.
real friends, I'm
He ain't
YNW
going out
Melly.
like that.
So I think J. Cole might have known what was.
Yeah, he knew what was ready to happen.
They
He was
said,
like, you know what?
They said Schoolboy put him to the side and let him know what was really going on between Kendrick and
Let me
Drake.
ask y'all this.
When they
So
was at
what
the
is
festival.
really going on between Kendrick and Drake?
I mean, it's really not Kendrick and
know.
Drake. Oh, we got a lot to unload
He's
there.
just letting them know like it's gonna get personal.
Kendrick and Drake.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Okay.
get personal.
What I will
Yeah.
say, what I will say, Tip, is I don't know personally, but I personally think that they don't like each other.
I think Kendrick don't like him.
I think it's mutual. I think
That was mutual.
No.
I think before it was Kendrick didn't like him.
Drake ain't like that nigga neither,
He
bro.
asked him to be on his song.
No, hold on though.
I think
asked him to be
that was.
the song.
I think he was.
That was like
doing
a-
that.
I
I think he
think
was
it was
doing
an
that to
olive
oblige
branch.
Cole though.
Let's go back
I
to
think it was like an olive branch. Like, man, I don't really got no.
Let's go back-
Kendrick was like, I think Kendrick's the one that don't
fam.
like that
Let's
nigga.
go back to Nothing Was the Same album. I don't know why they been lying. Your shit is not that inspiring. All that shit was about Kendrick.
Yeah, it's been a lot of subliminals.
I'm not
back and forth
saying
over
he-
the years.
Bro been throwing subliminal.
I'm not
Bro
saying
been going
listen,
at Kendrick. You know
I'm
what
not
I'm
saying
You heard
what
like,
happened.
He don't even know what he rapping.
at the same time, like
You
look
can throw, listen, hold on. You can throw subliminals to somebody, but still like it ain't that deep. Like it's like,
It was a respect
I think
there.
Kendrick's more like I don't fuck with
No, Kendrick got to a
Drake
point.
kind of like I know you
What,
don't fuck with
what
me.
made you
Kendrick's
think that though? What makes you think Kendrick
What
really
makes me
don't
think
like?
he
He
don't-
really don't fuck with Drake.
But before
That-
the
Before
diss-
this shit.
Before
Before
the
this
Oh,
shit.
before the diss. I
Yeah.
didn't know that before the diss.
That's
Okay.
like
I know
Alright.
since the diss.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
I
you can say it
tell-
about both of them.
Now,
They both going hard
but
at
I
each
can
other.
tell from the diss that Kendrick has never liked Drake. I can tell that from the diss.
because of what he said.
Right. I can tell from
You
the
can't-
diss.
you can't put
I
too
can
much
tell-
into what
I
he
can
said,
tell- I
though,
can
bro.
tell. I can put a lot into what he said.
No, not that I hate every. Like I hate
tell from
everything.
the gist is
So
that
the I hate stuff. I heard that was something that DMX had actually said
so
about
DMX did a
Drake
Breakfast Club
when he was on the Breakfast Club.
That was a play off.
And so he
he was referencing that.
But I feel like even.
But apparently niggas really feel this way about Drake.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of niggas hate Drake.
Kendrick
Honestly,
responded within an hour. when
Drake was a
he
very
called.
passive
He had to have this already up.
Yeah, he was already ready.
He already didn't
that's
like
another
him.
reason why I know.
He already didn't like him. He had this in his repertoire.
He had
He was waiting on this moment.
If this
go
nigga
back
Drake ever say anything stupid,
so
I'm gonna get froggy with this nigga.
So let's-
I'm ready to push the button
so you want
whenever, nigga.
so
Hey,
let's,
look. Hey, look. You see, you heard all all the stars.
All the stars.
Yeah.
All the stars.
That was about Drake.
Hey, look. Go back and listen to that joint now. I think that nigga was dissing that nigga on that shit.
Bro, it's a lot of things under the table that we could go back and bring up.
But,
You know what I'm
on
saying?
record, the Like That record is what started it, and then from there we went to Push Ups.
This
Push
chapter.
Ups, Drake was taking not just aim at Kendrick,
Yes.
but he had some missiles for Future.
For Future,
he
Metro
got who
Boomin,
else? Rick Ross.
Rick Ross, The Weeknd.
Right.
Yeah.
So Rick Ross came back with his own response. We ain't even gonna get that too much time, but Ross did respond to
Somebody wanted to
White
work
boy.
We're not
saying?
acknowledging that at all.
Yeah, 'cause we're sticking.
fucking
we're gonna walk right back.
The phone with
We gonna walk right past.
I don't even care what Ross got to say. I'd rather
Ross,
hear Tia
bro.
at this point.
So at
Do
the
your little
after
car
Push
show
Up,
and shut the
it
fuck
took a
up.
while. People was like, "Yo, what's taking so long?" At that point, Drake followed up again with a tailor-made freestyle, which he pretty much used the AI.
I hated that shit.
I feel
And
Yeah,
he
it was.
did
It
like
was
two verses. One is Tupac voice, one is Snoop Dogg voice, and then the third verse was his own. I wasn't a fan of that either.
That's where he fucked up at.
And so he dropped those two. Kendrick still yet to respond.
All right.
Then Kendrick comes with Euphoria.
All right, let's breathe, because this is when shit get real.
Okay.
Let's breathe. So Drake taking shots, nigga. You ain't gonna escape this missile, whatever. We need you to
Follow up.
Yeah, we need you to follow up.
Yeah.
Okay. Bro said, I got you. Euphoria comes out. 6.5 minute track. 3 different beats. Smoked them. Said a lot of shit. Spoke on a lot of
Euphoria
things.
is the best song, and my
Out of the
favorite
whole-
song. in this
out of the
list.
whole
Out of the whole
list?
shit.
I
Yeah,
agree.
it's my favorite song.
I agree.
Okay.
I'm with you on that.
All right. Euphoria.
That nigga
That
said,
dropped.
You
All
don't
right.
know nothing about
Before
that.
Drake could even respond.
You don't know nothing about
Before
that.
Drake could even respond.
Said,
Matter of
Sophie
fact,
Ray,
yeah.
You look
Hold
at
on.
competition. You might want to pump ass with her. I said, yikes.
You gotta
might
really,
want
and you gotta
pump
really
ass.
not like a nigga
I
to
said
sit
he
there and
going
do
crazy
2
right
diss
now.
tracks back to back. You didn't even let him respond. You just
Fuck your response.
no,
I got
just
more to
let
say.
Right.
And that was the play on, like, the angle he took that's Drake's play. Like, Drake is the one that's going to keep
The back to
Right.
back.
Running
The
out
back
the
to back
jets.
nigga.
Drake, he out Drake.
he out Drake. That's
Facts.
what Kendrick was like.
For sure.
I got another one waiting, nigga. I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep, you know what I mean?
For sure.
And Drake underestimated. That's why he came with the tailor-made joint. Like, where you at, nigga? Like,
And you can tell,
Drake won't worry
these
about
won't
him.
shit.
he
He
underestimated.
didn't
him.
can tell
have those
these won't-
songs in the chamber
He
like him.
underestimated
He
him.
wasn't ready.
Yeah.
No.
You can tell that he didn't
If
have a
you
lot
stay
of
ready, you ain't gotta
shit
get
waiting. Like, 'cause a lot of this response to
Man,
these songs were to shit that he just said.
I'ma be
There's
real.
no way you can have these tracks waiting that long with saying the shit that he was saying. Like, for example, one of the things that Drake said and Taylor Made Freestyle, he basically kept talking about how bro keep catering to the pop people, like doing
Taylor Swift type shit.
Taylor Swift
yeah.
type shit, right? And then Drake go and get a beat from Taylor Swift producer, and that essentially ends up being 616 in LA.
You mean Kendrick?
Yeah, my fault. Yeah, Kendrick goes and get a beat from Taylor Swift's producer.
Hold on, I thought
Taylor Made
616 was
freestyle.
Alchemist.
No, Alchemist did the Meet the Grams.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, 616
Nah,
in LA.
I think Drake. I
by
think
the producer for Taylor Swift.
I think it was
So
just,
dope strategy on
I think it
Kendrick's
was just
part.
chess versus checkers. I think Drake thought that, hey, look, my strategy is enough. Like, he thought that Kendrick was on some bitch shit. He called him out twice.
Right.
Know what I mean?
I don't think he thought he
He's
was some
talking
bitch
about
shit.
a nigga hype, bro.
I don't
Who
think he
does
thought
that
he
in
was
a
on some
beef,
bitch shit.
bro?
I think he thought the same thing I was thinking at the
What you
time.
talking about?
Thought Kendrick was going to take his time. Like, a lot of people think Kendrick write slow because he come out once every 3 years or some
Yeah.
shit like that. He didn't think Kendrick was going to be able to keep coming out.
Niggas
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know
saying that.
Kendrick,
I'm agreeing
bro.
with you.
He was thinking like, that's why he was like, nah, don't back out now. You got to follow
Yeah.
through. He thinking Kendrick going to come out with an album and address him then. Like, he didn't know Kendrick was locked and loaded.
And then when he came with the Family Matters joint, I know you got to get to it.
Family Matters.
Hold on.
Family Matters came after 616.
Yeah, 616 followed
LA,
Euphoria.
Came after Euphoria.
Right.
It wasn't the greatest. I
wasn't the
I
greatest?
liked it. It was
I like
a
616.
nice little head nod joint.
It was
You know what I'm saying? He didn't really go crazy in it.
I think
as far as
that's
aggression.
I think that's the worst outside of the outside of Taylor Swift. Telemade, I think that's the worst joint out of all.
Out of all of them, okay, that's fair.
I'm with that.
It's to me, it's an underrated joint, but it's dope.
Definitely
and then after
underrated
that,
joint.
Drake was like, all right, fuck it, let me drop. He basically dropped the continuation of Push Ups, called it Family Matters. He did a little
The video joint.
he did a little skit on Instagram that basically mocked
The Denzel Washington,
the song
right,
that
yeah.
the
Buried Alive
song
joint.
the Buried Alive interlude from the
Okay.
Take Care album, which Kendrick was featured.
He also did a Denzel Washington.
I seen that joint.
joint
That joint,
when he was
yeah,
like,
that joint
he
was
was
tough.
watching the movie.
that was tough.
That was tough.
And he was like, when Denzel Washington is like, the only problem I have.
Equalizer too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
he's
get
like,
to
I
kill
wanna
you
kill
once.
y'all. I only get to kill y'all once.
Right.
And that's when I was like, oh, Drake about to drop the nuclear bomb on these niggas.
I mean,
Yeah.
And
Drake
was
is
it?
ready.
He put the Family
Was it a
Matters
nuclear
cover
I
bomb?
on
felt like if it was anybody else, it would have been a nuclear bomb.
Right, but it's not anybody else.
No,
It's
Motherfucking
Kendrick.
I think it
K-Dot.
didn't hit like that
Yeah.
because
I think
It's
Kendrick.
motherfucking
anybody
K-Dot.
else would have ended.
hold on. If Kendrick Lamar didn't drop right after
It would've-
that record,
Family Matters would have been.
You think
Yeah,
so?
yes.
Family Matters
that's the
was-
best. That's the best record out of all. of
Family-
these joints.
Family Matters.
Really?
No,
That's interesting.
Family Matters is
It's second best for sure.
That's quite
outside
I
of.
like after Euphoria.
And this is why I say I'm gonna let you
Go.
I just want to say Family Matters is not the best to me because of the first part of Family Matters, but I'll get to that later. Go ahead, Phil.
Only thing I was saying was Family Matters. If he had let that joint breathe,
Yeah.
that
It changed the whole shit. Yeah.
that's that real talk. If you go back and listen to that joint is tough.
It's crazy.
It is tough.
It's crazy.
I didn't
It's a
like it the first
build-up.
time I heard it.
It's a
But-
build-up.
Look at it again,
But
that
come
shit's
out
hard.
the gate.
But Kendrick stepped on it. So
Yeah,
like
exactly.
by the time I woke up, I was asleep that Friday night.
Yeah, I
so
woke
by the
up
time
to
I
it.
woke up, I'm hearing Drake, then I'm hearing Kendrick.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like I gotta compare both of them, but they don't have a chance to breathe. And then Kendrick came back the next later on that day, he dropped the West Coast joint, and it was over.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
Hold on.
And let's go back to his strategy.
All he had to do was step on that joint to where as though that momentum was killed.
So let's shine a little light on Family Matters, right?
Okay.
Me personally, it was a great project. It's his best diss. It was Drake's best diss out of the whole thing. Second best joint out of the whole thing, right? The reason I didn't fuck with it to the level that y'all saying y'all fuck with it is because the first joint it felt like he was just freestyling and shit. The first beat, the dropping that's that part. Bro won't come in. He won't come in as strong as he was on the second the two beats. Cut that bullshit out.
I'm listening.
Y'all niggas.
I'm listening.
That shit was tough.
Anyway, when the drill beat dropped and he said, "Let me get serious about that shit,"
Right.
That's when shit was crazy. Like he just flamed the whole shit from there and the third part of the beat, right?
I think Kid Man tough. Maybe
Nah,
when his
bro
mom
was
was
just
like,
bullshit,
maybe you
bro.
shouldn't say nigga.
Yeah, I thought that's
That's when
I was
okay.
like,
If that part was tough, then when the beat started, it got back soft again. You know what I'm saying, bro? Won't. Come on, bro. Yeah. Anyway,
Hey, yo.
What followed Family Matters?
thank you, bro. After Family Matters was Meet the Grams. Meet the Grams was a nuclear bomb.
He stepped up.
Until it was revealed that shit might have been planted to Kendrick, and everybody started to try to backtrack and be like, "Oh no," try to take points away from Kendrick after they said, "Oh, Drake planted this shit that you talked about."
It did what
He go this.
I think it did what it was supposed to do though.
But look, even if Drake planted that shit and you want to take credit away from from Kendrick, that was one verse out the whole fucking diss. What about all the other shit he talk about? What about the letter to Adonis? What about him talking to Sandra and talking to Dennis Graham? What about talking to Aubrey
Did what it's
himself?
supposed to do.
That shit was still a fire ass diss.
This
bro.
man-
Stop the bullshit.
This man broke.
Cut the
He
fuck
talked.
out.
He talked to Drake and the whole family on that record.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
It's sinister. Whether you a fan of the beat or his approach or whatever, like if you think about all the Kendrick disses, he attacked Drake in 4 different ways.
Man, come on, bro.
He tagged
You know what I'm saying? And
He
attacked
talked
him.
to that nigga.
He not only attacked him as a rapper, he attacked his character. He attacked him as a man.
He talked to him.
But I hear everybody talking about the Family Matters record. It's a great record. No hating.
Yeah, for sure.
Me personally, I think by the time Not Like Us came out, I said, oh yeah, this the one. Like this is the one. And to me, that's the best song out of the whole disc, out of the whole back and forth. Like he did what everybody said he couldn't do. He created a bop and still got the mission
Yeah,
done.
we skipping though. Hold on. Slow down.
What? That?
Let's speak on Meet. We ain't even talked about Meet the Grams.
Oh, we'll go back. Go
We
back.
was talking about that.
We was.
He said Not Like Us.
But
got
it's-
to.
You broke it down a little
Yeah,
bit.
you already broke
All
down
right,
Meet
my
the
fault. Go ahead. I've been drinking.
Yeah.
Broke it down, though.
So yeah, I mean, Not Like Us. Won't even 24 hours later. That
Facts.
followed Meet the Grams.
Not even.
And again, he got. Once I heard Mustard on the beat, I said, okay, we going this route with it.
And
Listen,
that's been in
man.
radio rotation.
Bruh.
Yeah.
It's a rotation for everything.
It's on
Everything.
radio
They made
rotation.
a kids bop of this motherfucker.
The song has a million
bro.
streams. It
I
ain't
know
been a
you
month
fucking
yet.
lying.
We ride the bus.
It did.
We
It
ride
did.
the bus. We ride the bus.
The
song has a million
Kids
streams.
bop,
That's
though,
got
bro.
a billion streams. A million streams ain't shit.
Yes,
Billion
G.
streams.
Fact check that, Trey. I don't know, but
What's up? A million
you
streams?
got a million or billion streams. Let me know.
A million ain't
My
that
man
much.
said, freaky ass nigga.
You was 69. God.
But listen,
Okay, so speaking of that, I don't
Right.
know how many more songs are in this.
So
It's
after Not Like
one more.
Us,
It's one more.
Drake he dropped The Heart Part 6.
Okay.
That's it.
It's a mockery of
Mediocre.
Kendrick's album, The Heart Part. I mean Kendrick's single,
It was
The
a
Heart
white
Part
flag.
5, which
It was
was
a white
legit
flag.
song.
Yeah, he threw in the towel.
But it was weak. He sounded exhausted.
Yeah.
I mean, he talked in that zone. He said some shit, but you could just hear the exhaustion in the nigga voice.
That nigga
you know?
basically
Nah,
said he ain't
plus-
trying to go back. And
Yeah, at the
Plus-
end he kind of threw in the towel and was
Let me
like,
ask y'all
"Look,
this. Let me
drop
ask
all
y'all
the
I think he got
songs
too much.
and
He got too much shit to lose. He got to cut this shit off because, like I said, he got.
that pedophile shit.
That- hey, no, you
crazy.
can't-
That's what I was gonna get
can't
to.
go around
Y'all know
with-
I be in these TikTok streets.
Let's talk
And
about it.
although I'm not on top of all of the tracks that then came out and everything that was said, the TikTok streets is saying that this man is into
TikTok
pedophilia and sleeping with animals.
Whoa.
I
heard it.
No, that's
extreme. That's extreme.
Beastie out?
They got crazy.
Yeah.
All the
They got
dogs.
crazy
That's that
with me.
Twitter X. We ain't even trying to.
And so,
For all the dogs. That's wild.
They got crazy.
Hey,
real
we ain't nothing but
That's
mammals.
wild.
They turned.
I
Aren't we
ain't-
all animals?
we don't got four
Aren't we all
legs.
animals at the end of the day?
Y'all wild.
We don't got four legs.
But
This
But so my thing is like, do y'all
all
think that anything will come out of these allegations, or like it's just?
I don't
rap
believe
beef and
neither
y'all keep-
allegation.
we don't know.
I
We
don't
don't know.
believe that.
We don't
I don't
know.
believe
I
that.
don't
I don't
believe
think
it.
And what I think what Kendrick was saying, he wasn't necessarily calling him a pedophile. Like you sleep with like 13-year-old girls. I think he was saying like you 37 fucking with younger like 21-year-olds and 20. Like bro,
So
why
basically,
you?
he on the path to be R. Kelly.
Yeah.
no, you
He's
just
just saying,
rolling.
he
Like,
said, hey,
No,
I heard you like him
Shit.
young.
Yeah, you like him young.
You might not
Yeah.
ever go to cell block
Being R.
one.
Kelly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's some guys that's in the OVO camp or
They got them
affiliated
type of case.
that have those type of
Yeah.
cases.
But
So
do-
he's kind of like you're affiliated
Birds
with
of a
these
feather
people.
flock together.
and you
And
was
then Drake was saying, insinuating with Kendrick that, hey, you know what I'm saying? I heard that your manager was sleeping with your old lady. And on top of
And
that,
you beat your girl.
You beat your wife. Now, again,
Yeah, that's corny, bro.
these are all allegations. We
I
don't
don't know that it's
I'm not a fan of the
corny.
accusations, but
He's trying to.
I don't believe shit until I see it.
Let me. All right.
Drake,
So let
But
me
I
ask
mean,
y'all this.
typically when these beefs come out and they be spilling stuff like this, how often is the shit not true?
Most of the time.
Is it, but is it cornier
Most of the
than
time
him
it's-
talking
most of the
about
time
him
it's
being
entertaining.
white
This is
and
the
he's
thing about
with
that.
somebody who's half white himself?
That's the thing.
You
about
said
that
what?
particular
Is it
Kendrick.
cornier than him talking about him being half white and he's with somebody who's half white himself?
I mean, that's.
I don't think so.
No, I don't
That's-
think so.
no.
I think the angle he's taking on it is more so like you're a known black and Jewish rapper, but you lean more into the Jewish side. That's what Kendrick was trying to say.
But we had the same conversation about Cardi.
This
I
how I
mean,
take it. I don't take it as that. I take it as he said, not so much like you half white, half black. It's more like you cosplaying as a black person. Like you 37 years old, you got these barrettes in your head, you hanging with Sexy Red. Like you not of this culture. You taking all the bad part of this culture and exploiting it. Not so much like, oh, you half white, half black. It's like,
from that.
look what you taking from the culture. You look like a visitor in this culture.
He said you
know what
run
I'm
to
saying?
Atlanta. You're not a colony. You a fucking
You
colonizer.
like you a visitor here. That's not you're not part of this culture. You know what I mean? But let me ask y'all, so most of y'all probably feel like Kendrick won.
Yeah.
100%.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
I disagree.
I'm gonna be honest. Okay,
know
so
that.
I feel like Drake could have
Bruh.
won if he wanted to, but I feel like he just don't care to keep on going back and forth with him. That's not even
I
his
get
thing.
that.
He's a troll.
I
It
get
was
that.
fun when he was being petty and he was trolling. It was fun. Now it's time to move on to the next
I
thing.
think Not Like Us did more damage than what people think.
What? Say that again,
I
bro.
don't
Say that again.
Not Like Us did more damage.
It ain't
than
no
what people
Nas
think.
either.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Right.
It ain't no
It ain't.
Nas either.
Right,
Nas,
right,
no,
right.
that was a
You right.
clear knockout.
It ain't a Nas either, but
that
this
shit
shit
is
this
not a
shit
clear
getting
knockout
played.
to me.
Come on.
Every
Nas
fucking
either don't make me do this.
My nigga, LeBron dances to this
And
shit.
it's a vibe.
And it's some LA
LeBron
it's that LA beat,
friends with
though.
Drake and shit. Like, come on, man.
They want to do a little crip
Hey,
walk.
look, I love LA music. I ain't gonna lie. The West Coast.
Can I tell you why I feel Drake won?
No.
Go ahead, bro.
I feel Drake won. So
Beat
'cause-
your
I love
ass and hide
Aubrey.
the Bible.
You go ahead and speak your truth.
Your
my
opinion
black
wrong.
king.
I feel-
Your opinion wrong.
I feel like-
Your opinion wrong.
The reason
Your
why I
opinion
feel like
wrong.
Drake
Your
won-
opinion wrong. Your opinion wrong.
The angle
Your
we
opinion
saying,
wrong.
the angle we saying Kendrick took, right? We saying like he attacked him as a man. He talking about his father's skills. He's talking about you not part of his culture. You sleeping with younger women, this, that, and the third. I think all that Drake on the last song, what's the joint?
Hard Part 6.
Hot Pot 6.
He kind of showed like everything you saying I am, that's you. You don't even live with your family. You haven't seen your son in 6
But
months.
those are not true. That's
You
not
be-
true. The shit's not true.
I don't know.
But we don't
the
know.
It's
We don't
debunked.
know.
This shit is debunked online.
All Drake shit been debunked.
Okay,
No, it hasn't.
That's fair.
He was cooler with Shorty. What's up, Millie Bobby Brown? He was hitting that junk up early. Like
My thing is,
like it's been like
we
you been
see
rumored.
like Kendrick not living with his family right now. He in New York, not living with his family.
You're dating younger chicks. Like you're dating 20
All
year
of them.
olds.
Take the accusations and the speculation out.
Let me finish.
Lyrically though. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. My bad. You right. You got a point. You right. I'm gonna let you cook. I'm gonna let you cook.
No, what I'm saying is like everything. The reason why we saying yo Kendrick like he attacked him this way, he attacked him that way. Everything he's been attacking him by is Drake came back is like yo you made a whole song about me having a daughter. Nigga, I fed you that. Like you look stupid. Like none of that shit's facts.
He
So
did.
Right.
so they say
We know he
don't
don't have a daughter. We know he don't have a daughter.
We know.
We
Well,
don't for the most part, I would say he don't have a daughter.
In all fairness,
it's
though,
not public
So
record.
you put out a whole song. The song is based on.
It's not. It's
his,
not.
that song is mostly like he's
it's
not,
not-
not the
for
whole-
last
What is
verse.
616, right?
No.
No, that's Meet the Gram.
It's the third
The
out of
Big
4
Grams.
verses.
It's the third. It's
Come
the
on,
third
we gonna
verse
talk
where he
about
attacks.
that. Let's be factual
was
about the
to-
shit we
that-
talking
To me,
about.
that was to show like, oh, I got some dirt on you. Look, this what I know. And it's like, bruh, you look stupid. I fed you that. That wasn't
We
that.
don't know that to be true though.
He's
See?
doing
We don't know what to be
Drake
true.
fans
We don't know that he
been
was
doing
fed that
so
information.
So
We don't know
Drake
that.
We don't know that's not
because
true.
Kendrick-
We don't
We
know that
what
it's-
anybody saying is
We don't
true.
know none of this shit
So
is
I'm
true.
saying,
Because of that
the
one
reason why
verse.
we saying Kendrick won, we don't know if anything.
I'm not basing it off the accusation. I'm basing it
Man, real
off
talk.
skill set
and strategy, bro.
and strategy.
Kendrick won off a strategy, and you had the best bop out the whole.
I feel Drake's strategy is better than Kendrick's strategy.
That's okay.
Just because
That's
of the
crazy.
fact
I'm
like,
with you on that.
But who said that
Y'all
Kendrick
high, bro.
out Drake in this whole situation?
That don't have nothing to do with nothing.
He out Drake in a situation where he kept dropping music
Come
and
on,
shit.
dog.
But if you dropping shit that's not,
So you
Not
think
true.
you personally think Family
Dog.
Matters is better than I Like Us?
I don't like Not Like Us.
Can I say
Like I like Euphoria. Euphoria is to me
I'm
the
gonna
best
pay-
song
I'm gonna pay
out of
you.
all of them. Euphoria is the best. I'm saying when I look back and you putting out songs, the reason why I say Euphoria is better is because he attacked his character. He attacked you not a good father. You cosplaying as a black. I don't even like when you say nigga. It ain't that deep, but I don't like to hear that shit because you taking this down the third. But when you come back, the last song that Drake came out, when he came back, he debunked all that shit. And like, bro, this is really you. Everything you saying about me, nigga, you're not with your family. You beat your girl. This is really you.
Yep.
To me, that made it sound like, damn, that nigga, that strategy to me is like, gave it to Drake for me.
To me, I gave it. I think.
Don't throw
I
stones.
respect you, joint, right? Pause. But as far as I think Kendrick had the bop, and like I said, Kendrick stepped on the best record that came out. Because of that, I think he won.
Listen, bro.
Well, Drake's best record that came out.
Like Phil says, styles make fights. Fight over. Ain't no more fight. By the time Hard Part 6 came out, Drake clearly ain't had no more fight in him.
I
You know what I'm saying?
I feel y'all saying that.
He ain't had no more
But
fight in
Kendrick
him.
hasn't dropped shit. Sit.
He don't
Drake
need-
literally
He don't
has
need
that
to.
song.
He don't
I was
need
about to say
to.
that.
I keep saying he has.
I was about to
he
say
don't
that,
fight
yo.
in him.
Hey,
I
bro.
saying the
Kendrick
fight's
the one who
over.
has
Just
to
because-
drop.
Bro, Kendrick don't need to.
Drake
It's
got
nigga-
the last song.
a rap. It's
I
not
don't,
worth responding
I
to.
don't think it's that. I think really that Drake was like, hey, look, with the Hard Part 6 joint, he had to kind of like, it was almost like, bro, like I'm kind of off this shit. Really more so.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah,
He threw in the towel.
I agree
All
with
the
you.
time, more so
is.
like that because of all that. He's
Because of all the lies. Like he even said, if you come back with some real shit, we can get back with
You
it.
must got
But he ain't had no
you gotta
real
connect
shit
it over your
himself.
stuff. How
That's
you know
the
this shit
fucked up
lies?
thing
Nah,
about
nah,
this.
nah, I was with y'all.
That
I
shit
was
don't
with-
make sense to
I
me,
was
bro.
with
This shit
Kendrick
don't make
the
no
whole
sense
time.
to
I was
me,
like,
bro.
Kendrick killing this nigga.
This shit makes no sense to me. This is the fucking reason.
All this shit.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I was with
Y'all Drake fans are
I was
fucking
with y'all. I
ridiculous,
was with
bro.
Kendrick. I was like Kendrick winning the whole shit
Bitch
until that
ass white
last
man.
song.
Huh? What's he talking about, bro?
Bro, this shit wild.
happening?
No, me?
Yeah.
You gonna get mad because he got fans?
Bro, I just don't.
I love Aubrey.
I
So
don't
what?
fucking. I don't understand the fans' mentality, bro. You sitting here
I'm not
talking
a Drake
about.
fan.
You sitting here talking about.
We don't
I'm
understand.
optimistic.
We
All
don't
the
understand
reasons-
Kendrick.
All the
Kendrick
reasons
Lamar's
you're
fans
saying Kendrick
mentality.
lost. Drake did the same shit. Drake battled Kendrick with a bunch of shit that ain't real neither. So how the fuck did he win?
But you
Yeah,
gotta relax.
because he debunked all the shit that Kendrick said and then followed up with some shit that Kendrick ain't doing.
Listen,
The nigga been addressed the shit on Breakfast Club about his wife. About the domestic violence.
You
shit.
not listening
That
to
shit
what I'm
didn't
saying.
happen. I'm hearing you loud and clear. Like I heard the rest of
It
these
ain't
fucking
about
Drake
who
fans,
now, who
bro.
this, that, and third. What I'm saying is, if your angle is I'm gonna attack the character, like to me, I took it as Kendrick really don't like Drake. Not
That's
just,
cool.
listen.
See, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you
hold
about
on.
that.
Well, not even just Drake. It's I don't like what you stand for. I don't
Okay.
like everything you represent.
Right.
And I'm attacking all that.
Right.
But it comes back like, bro,
You represent some of the same
you
shit.
represent some of the same
Exactly.
shit. It don't make sense.
Exactly.
It's like, yo,
He's basically saying he's contradicting himself.
Like,
You know
be
what
a
I'm
better person.
That's
Be
fine.
let it come from a better
I was all
person.
Kendrick in. I was like, Kendrick's killing this nigga. To that last song, I was like, he's like, dog, you haven't been with your. I see Kendrick lives in New York and his family lives in Cali.
It's a picture.
He don't live
It's
with
a
his
picture
family.
online with him holding his child. Drake said
I'm not
you
saying
never
never
haven't
held a
hold
child before. I'm not
I mean,
saying.
yeah, that
It's
don't
pictures
have
with
nothing to
Drake
do with
holding
I'm
nothing.
just
his
saying.
There's plenty of deadbeat dads with pictures of them holding their
I'm
child.
just
But
saying
he
we
don't live with his family.
we don't know. We
That's
don't
the
know the
facade.
reasoning behind it. We
That's
don't
the
know reasoning
facade
behind
they
it.
want to create.
But I can't put more credence in Drake's.
I'm sure-
I can't put more
Absolutely.
credence.
Adonis might not even live with Drake.
I can't
Adonis
put-
might live with his
he
baby.
might-
mama.
all
But
that
we
might
don't
be true.
know. We don't know.
just
All
don't
that
know.
might be true, but I
I
can't
think
put
we know
more credence into Kendrick's lies than Drake's lies.
Right.
I can't be like, oh, just because Drake held his child for 2 seconds. All of them, if everybody
Absolutely.
lying.
So Drake won. If everybody
To
lying,
me,
Drake won.
No, to me, for me, he attacked.
Drake wins if
The-
everybody
You know that's a two-each
I got
zone
I was
thing.
feeling like Kendrick was winning because of the angle he took, but that angle is a contradiction. It's a straight contradiction.
Hypocrisy at its best.
Hey, look, only reason I get what you're saying, you make perfect sense. The only thing I'm saying is,
I don't like you.
Kendrick
no more.
had the pop.
Shut up, dog.
and you had to your best
You
walk.
going
stepped
too
up.
hard.
I think
No,
that. I
this
think
we
that's
do
the
about
16.
Meet the Grams.
Meet the Grams.
Meet the Grams. He stepped on Family Matters. I think because of that, and because I pretty much got a bop, and your last, even though you, for all the reasons why you said it was a decent track, it was still a wave the right flag. Like even if you saying, hey, look, we ain't fighting fair, we don't need to fight. He still had to.
It was kind of a raise the white flag. It was the kind of like he like, yo, you burnt me out. It was almost like, yo, nigga, you burning me out. No homo. But it was at the same point, it was like, yo, you come back with truth. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with these lies. And
I
shit.
You'll get used to it. Don't worry about it.
So because of that, that's the reason why I give it to Kendrick. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I give it to Kendrick. Like I'm saying,
I was with y'all. I was all until
like I
that
said,
last song.
like I
Listen,
said,
bro.
I was
and
with
then
y'all.
plus I came with the bop. The same reason why Drake killed Meek Mill at the end of the day, because it was the bop. It was the bop.
Yeah, back to back was about.
So
I need,
McMill ain't come back with
but
shit.
I really
He
need.
cried, but that shit wasn't.
Yeah,
wasn't-
Hey,
it
listen,
Nah.
respect to everything y'all just said. I really need motherfuckers to stop running with that narrative that he made a whole song about some shit that Drake fed him. That was one verse out of a 4-verse track. You take away that one verse where he said, "Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father does not want to be in your world." It's 3 other fire ass verses on that diss track. He
It is
talked
3 other fire
right. It's a dope diss without the angle of the fake daughter. It is still a dope diss track.
It is, but it still has the angle of you're a bad person. You're a bad family person. Like
Okay.
he telling his father, like, look who you raised.
Right.
You raised this type of nigga.
right.
And to me, the way Drake came back was like, bro, where's your family, nigga? You said all this, but you not with your family. You telling me I'm this, that, and the third. I never claimed to be this. I never claimed to be Mr. Rogers, the greatest father,
Hey.
this, that, and the third. You claim to be that.
And closing, from my perspective,
but like you gotta.
in closing from my perspective, shout out to Lil Yachty. He did an interview just recently, and he basically was like, "Listen, Lil Yachty, everybody knows that's in tune with the whole situation. Lil Yachty is like really tight with Drake, so he could have taken the road. He could have taken like the angle like just." Basically being biased to everything Drake, but he didn't. He said, I think it was a battle between 2 guys that didn't have nothing on each other, and they just They just went back and forth, and I don't think nobody won or nobody lost. But he said Not Like Us
Respect.
was the one that ended the joint. He said he doesn't feel like it's no more from there. He think Not Like Us was the
So how many songs they gave
was
us
it.
total between the two?
between the two.
Give a fuck about y'all.
Pop Part 6,
Yeah,
1,
fuck you
2,
hang with. You 40 my
3,
favorite
4,
song.
5, 6,
You 40 went crazy.
7,
son.
8.
I give a fuck.
We got
you
8
hang
tracks
with.
total.
So these niggas basically gave us an EP worth of disses.
Facts.
Yeah. Shit.
And you know, all this happened what in about a month,
weeks?
month and a half
I
time.
don't even say month. Like,
Okay.
Oh, you counting like Not Like Us?
Huh?
You counting Not Like Us?
No.
Not Like Us, but like that. You count like that?
Nah, I wasn't counting like that.
I
So
feel like
eight,
it's
it's
like
8
been
songs
2
without
weeks.
that. Okay,
It was
so
like 2 weeks.
yeah, about 2 weeks. I think arguably, in my opinion, this might be the best battle that I've seen or experienced because
In Lifetime.
because of
Definitely produced the most music for sure.
the most content that came out of it and just the response time.
High quality
That
rapping
lets you
too.
know that how things have changed. Because back in like up until this point, I always had Jay-Z and Nas as the best battle. And you know, you can argue amongst yourselves about who you think won that. But in that time, you know what I'm saying, the quality of the records, it took time in between those songs to come out.
For sure.
But they both came with quality disses in their own right. Whereas the Drake and Kendrick, everything was pretty much quality, and it was just so rapid fast.
Yeah.
It was quick.
And it, like you said, it proved to a lot of people's
Quick point.
it proved that it was false theory that Kendrick
can't write
that fast.
Right.
He proved that he can. He chooses to. He's not the. He's a slow burn artist. He's the artist that like I'm gonna feed y'all when I'm ready. When I got something to say, I'm gonna come out. But I'm not. Don't expect an album or a single from me
I think that's
every
top.
year. You know what I'm
Did he
saying?
write that fast, or did he just have
think
that brewing already?
No, he wrote that because when you listen to especially Not Like Us and Meet the Grams, he's responding in real time to what Drake had already said in the previous disc.
So based on that response from Courtney, she ain't heard everything.
I think what's it
What we doing,
called?
Courtney?
I think
Hold on,
I think
Phil. Hold on, Phil.
No, because
I think
Accountability.
What's it called?
Today's
this goes
word
back,
of the day is
no,
accountability.
This goes back to when we were talking about earlier the fact that Kendrick has not liked Drake before Drake didn't like Kendrick.
Yeah.
And I felt like Kendrick been sitting on.
He had some shit with
This,
not
he's
that
been
long.
sitting.
I think he had some shit
Not
with
that
I think
long.
he
That's
was able to
crazy.
fill some shit in. He filled
Nah,
it in.
Y'all
I think he had it
tripping.
waiting for sure.
I don't know, bro.
I think he had that shit waiting.
even still in the battle, you got to be ready. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I agree with that.
So, you know what I'm
Kendrick
saying?
was definitely ready.
Yeah, he was just equipped.
I just don't feel
You know
like
what I'm saying?
Drake
Drake
wanted
just
to really
sensitive,
keep
bro.
that going. He
Nigga couldn't
is.
take the fact that Kanye. I said Kanye. Lord, please, no Kanye.
Don't bring Kanye.
Bro got mad because dog did the control
His
verse.
season coming.
That's
up.
what this shit stemmed from, bro. The control verse.
Right.
Absolutely.
If you would have took that shit the way it was supposed to be taken, none of this shit would have happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it was definitely great for the sport. I enjoyed it. You know,
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think Kendrick came. I give the edge to Kendrick, but I don't think neither one of them. It's you know, it's more points for both of their careers. I don't think.
Nah, I heard Drake. I heard Drake.
I
There ain't
love
no
a
point.
battle
Nah, I
between
think Drake is good.
lyricists, people who can actually,
Rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
nothing like Christian Combs trying to mention 50.
Listen,
And I think it's worth to mention that Not Like Us is like literally going to be one of our anthems when some shit
oh
go
no,
down.
that joint ain't going
Like,
away at
yes,
all. That's
I
his
mean,
back to back.
it's like Ether.
that
Ether is still
now
a
in the
it's still an anthem. Ether ain't never going
said
on.
like that or not like
Either
that?
anthem?
no, Not Like Us.
Not like us.
They Not Like
Are
Us.
you serious?
Bro,
I'm very serious.
I don't
Are you-
appreciate Drake.
It was
doing
an adjective.
that.
Ether beat is
fucked
trash.
up. The nigga's a producer.
Huh?
Drake, the whole angle Drake took at Metro.
For one mic.
Like for what? Nigga's a producer, bro. Fuck you taking shots at a producer for?
BBL Drizzy.
You part of
BBL
That
Drizzy.
shit is
That shit
kind of
crazy,
funny
bro.
and kind of got like it's annoying,
BBL Drizzy.
but it's like
But I
it
just
be
don't like
playing in my mind.
some
It be playing in my mind. Okay?
some of the shots that Drake took through this beat, bro, was corny. Like
Let me
taking a
say
shot at the nigga for being on pop features and shit, nigga. That's great for his career. That's great exposure, great money, whatever.
But it's the
Yeah.
angle.
But it's the angle-
Like,
it was the
you
angle
keep
that-
talking, you
Yeah.
this righteous, this, that, third.
Wow.
Anytime you.
But he didn't do that at first.
He ain't trying to
didn't do
hit.
that at first before Drake started saying that shit. He didn't take that angle. You know,
Well, who else say what angle?
Kendrick didn't come at Cole. I'm saying, damn. Kendrick didn't come at shit. Drake.
See, can't even get it out.
No, I can't. Yeah, these niggas.
I think it's more so like the angle that he came on was like you got to jump when that nigga say jump. Like when Top say jump, you gotta
You gotta do
jump.
whatever his drop says.
You talking about Drake's angle?
That was Drake's
okay,
angle.
but
My
my thing is though, why that though? Why that way?
we gotta take an angle. We gotta do something, dog.
You gotta use what you got. You gotta use what you got.
Use what you got.
That's streams, my nigga. Like that's
I
good.
get what you're saying,
But that's not what you represent, though. I'm going off.
You really don't want to do these records, but drop and give me 50, nigga.
Yeah, whatever Top says, you gotta drop and do that.
Who cares about the truth when the lie's more entertaining?
Yeah, I heard
You know
that.
what
In
I'm
a
saying?
battle, we gotta take all of that to accountability.
We wanna be entertained.
I'm gonna be.
I'm just glad it's over.
Nah,
That's all
nigga,
we
I'm
wanna
taking
be
it.
entertained.
Ain't nothing off limits.
Ain't
Great
nothing
moment.
off limits.
It was a great moment, but it's over.
Yeah, it was a great moment for the sport. And like I said, shout out to both of them. Y'all let us know in the comments, though, who y'all think won. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think
Drake,
it's over,
Kendrick.
but-
If you think it's over, you
Definitely.
don't say you don't think it's over.
It's not
So you think Kendrick coming back with another one?
I think it's
I
gonna be a
think
little higher.
I think whenever Drake come
it's
back,
all
come on, he definitely gonna shoot a couple shots on him. Drake is
Drake
very
definitely
petty.
gonna talk because he light skinned. So he gonna come out with an album.
And J. Cole ain't done.
And he gonna take little, he gonna do like little verses and little jump because he been doing it his whole career.
Your man J. Cole can't talk. No, I
J.
don't want to
Cole
hear no
come-
more of that.
please.
I'm the best rapper. I
Hey,
don't
look.
want none of that
Listen,
shit.
Hey, look,
he gonna show y'all what he
Not
said
come
though. He
with-
gonna show
what's the
you.
next one to fall off? He better not come with the when I come out, I'm the best.
You
nigga.
right
I'm the
there.
greatest.
You
I'ma
the
tell you.
reason why
I
he
ain't
gonna
tryna
do what
hear
he
none
do.
of that
You
shit.
the
So
reason
because
he
he
gonna
didn't
do
wanna
what he
be
do when he do
not
it.
in that
To me,
category.
if I'm saying I'm the best at something, when it's time to compete and somebody come at me,
It's
I have
one-
to prove it.
No, he can get it
Don't
back.
But that's not saying that
Somebody-
he
nah,
was
somebody
not
said it.
I can prove it in
capable of
moderation
competing.
when
He
I
said he
feel
chose
like it.
Peace over this shit.
So I'm not mad at that. So don't talk that I'm the best nothing.
Hey, look, no.
This rap
J. Cole
nigga-
from the
look,
South, he
not
got
the
this.
best.
He
So
got
if you the
this.
best rapper, you gotta
Hey.
be up for any beef anytime.
You gotta
look,
be up for it.
there's
If
one
I'm the-
person-
If I come
there's-
in here and I sound I smack any motherfucking head. I better be ready for any nigga that step up and smack the shit out of him. Or I'm about to shut the fuck up.
You better
You
do
ever been
it.
in jail, nigga?
It's one person.
Nigga that come to jail like,
You heard
hey,
today.
I smack all y'all niggas in here. Guess what?
Yeah, you gonna get your ass.
Smack me, nigga.
Somebody gonna step up and smack
get
it.
fucked
And you be
up.
like, nah, I'd rather just sleep. You can't talk that shit no more.
Hey, look, I think it's one person. It's one person. He can come back on, and
Kanye.
definitely Kanye West.
No,
Kanye
I'm not.
trash.
No, he's
No,
an
no.
easy
Why we
talking
bringing
nigga.
him up? Let him
Y'all
chill.
let him.
Let him
Y'all let he
relax.
because no because he got to diss Kanye because
No.
now if
Why? Because
No.
that little ass line he did,
Kanye
and the not like us shit.
Kanye did say he be drying the pussy up, and Cole do
Oh, you
dry the
talking about
pussy
J.
up.
Cole?
J. Cole do dry the
Talking about
pussy up.
Cole.
You put some J.
dry
Cole
man.
on.
That's
How
what
would you know, bro?
I would know.
What the fuck?
No, he mean like you put J. Cole on.
Did you
the
see how
pussy dry.
convincing that
gotta
statement was? Nigga
relax.
said
Yeah.
J. Cole do be trying to pussy.
Cause
I'm
he
like,
may scare the whole pussy.
No.
Like if you motherfucker put J. Cole on,
scared the whole music.
yeah,
Scared the whole
you not,
music.
You not getting no pussy. You put J. Cole on. Gotta put Future or somebody on, son.
What?
Wow.
Really?
And Future getting the pussy, what?
Yes,
Female
sir.
ladies.
Yes, sir.
Yes, man.
What you gonna play? Gucci flip flops?
You gotta relax.
Dick talk one.
Hey, look.
Yo,
Wow.
hey, we gonna go ahead and bring this joint home, man.
I'm
Like,
on my thumb.
I don't know what's going on here.
That's it.
I don't know what's going on here, but yo, follow us on YouTube, Politickz as usual with a Z, not an S. We're also on Instagram, Politickz as usual _ I think I said that wrong. Podcast,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah.
Facebook, Politickz as usual, and follow the group page, man. We interact on there online, so get on there, talk about the different topics, all the stuff that's going on currently. That's all the platforms, right? YouTube, Instagram,
YouTube,
Facebook.
Instagram, yep.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Listen, stream us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Yeah. And of course, check us out on YouTube.
Like, share.
All our individual
Comment.
handles should be at the bottom. So follow us. And yeah, y'all, we back. So you know how we do. Politickz as usual. We out.
Bye.
Peace.
Politickz as usual.